back again to my channel. This week I have a plan with me for you using this spring, it's a Hello Spring kit from my shop, and I went ahead and made custom glitter headers for this kit this week. I'm thinking about adding them to the shop, and so I just wanted to try them out and kind of like see how well I could get the colors to match. It's a little bit harder than I thought it was to make custom glitter headers, so shout out to all the shops that have already been doing that for a while. But yeah, so I think they turned out pretty well, so I think I'm going to add them to the shop for any future kits. So be on the lookout for that if you are into matching your glitter headers. But this week is actually going to be another rewind spread, and I'm sorry about that if those bug you. They kind of bug me too, I get it. But I figured rather than just skipping over these 2 weeks, we would just do some rewinds and catch up, and then be back on track for next week. So I started off by putting down the bottom washi and then filling in the extra space with some washi from Michaels. Those like watercolor tubes with like the foil writing that came out last year that everyone kind of went nuts over. I just used a roll of that to fill in the bottom because it matched the colors really well and I couldn't resist. Then I'm just putting down the glitter headers that match the kit, and I sped this part of the video way up because it took a while to put down the glitter headers, so I just wanted to get that part in. So then after that I just started with my sidebar. I put down 2 of the weekly sidebar trackers and then 2 habit trackers, and when you do that and line your full box up like just under those dots, it fills up the entire sidebar like perfectly, so that works out really well. And then I just put down the top page flags and then moved on to the date covers. I put down the date dots, or like the date numbers, in the date boxes ahead of time on the sheet so that I could just go ahead and put those down. And then I moved on and did the same thing on the other side and put down the other decorative page flag. And then for some reason I went back to the sidebar to put down these headers in the weekly boxes, but I never ended up filling out the sidebar just because this is a rewind spread, so it just didn't feel necessary to me to do that. But anyways, moving on to the fun stuff. Monday was one of my best friend's birthdays, so we all like had a best friend day that whole day, so I just put down this happy birthday box from Little Red Prince. I got it on a sampler, so I just wanted to go ahead and use that up. So I wrote down Ellie. She turned 27 that day, so happy birthday to her. And then I just put down this cupcake from my shop. It's on a birthday sampler thing with some owls and different like balloons and stuff. So I just added that in because it matched the colors, and then just wrote Best Friend Day. And then this pedicure sticker is also from my shop. There was like 6 or 7 of us and went and got manicures and pedicures together. It was kind of funny because thankfully my friend had the wherewithal to make an appointment because like 7 of us just rolled up, and the girls that were already there, you know, like random other people that were already there getting their nails done were like, holy crap, all these girls just walked in like acting crazy. So luckily we had an appointment, so we didn't just take the world by storm that day. After that we went back to my friend Lauren's house and just had some drinks. It was like really, really nice out, so we sat outside and had some drinks, and then we went to dinner. So I put down this half box from the kit and then 2 sushi stickers from my shop, and then wrote down that we went to sushi at 7:30. And then I was just marking in a TV show. The Voice was on that night, but I didn't end up getting to watch it, but I just wanted to put it down anyway. And then I just put down a quarter box to mark that the PVC sale announcement was that day, to like announce who was included in the sale. I'm not allowed to say whether I was accepted or not, so you guys will find out on May 1st all the shops that were included. And until then, I just have to keep my mouth zipped. Then on Tuesday, I started off with a sleep in sticker from Little Red Prince because I slept in just a little bit, like nothing crazy, but if I can sleep into like double digits, meaning like 10 o'clock or even 9 o'clock, it feels like I slept in, so that was cool. Then I just marked down a couple of things that I had to buy, and that Amazon sticker is from Bubba Bear Studio. And then in the center box, I put down this little bunny standing on a pile of money. That rhymed, I didn't even notice. From Rainbow Bunny Co., and that was just to mark my Etsy payday. It goes in automatically, so I don't really need to mark it. It's just fun to do so. I used to mark how much the paycheck was, but since I'm putting these in videos now, I didn't. That feels a little weird to me. So, anyways, I put down a scale sticker to mark my weigh-in, and again, I didn't fill it in just because it's a previous week, and I keep track of that kind of stuff on my phone. If you guys are curious about how that's all going, I seem to have plateaued a little bit, so hopefully we'll get momentum going back here soon. But yeah, so then I just marked down 2 of my shows at the very bottom, The Voice and Big Little Lies, and then a quarter box to mark that I was working on orders while I was watching those 2 shows. And that Work, Work, Work printer sticker was from Willow Wallow Co. So then up on Wednesday, I started off with a full box just to act as a background, and then put down that Need Coffee sticker from Once More With Love, and then a quarter box and an Etsy icon dot from the kit to mark that I was just answering some Etsy messages and doing some emails and stuff like that. Then in the middle, I put down that little post office, or like mail truck from Little Red Prince to mark that I went to the post office, and then a half box with a lettuce grump-a-lump from Grumbling Kind to mark that I took myself to lunch at Tossed, which is like a salad, soup, and sandwich kind of place around here. And even though Grump-a-lump looked really mad about it, the salad was super, super good, so okay, I'll have it. He doesn't have to. Then at the bottom, I just put down another half box to mark that I was working on Go Wild swag with that Grumpalump who's like ready to throw the silhouette out the window, because if you cut 750 of anything, your silhouettes get kind of angry. So, yeah. Then on Thursday morning, I started off with just one of those days from, I believe that's from Bubba Bear Studio, and then a really angry munchkin from Once More With Love, and a WTF sticker from Little Red Prince. There was just some shenanigans that went down with Go Wild, so I ended up not sending my swag. So if you guys are going, I won't be contributing to swag, but send me a message if you want to get some of what I was going to send anyway. I will be putting up little samplers similar to what I made for Go Wild. I'll be putting those up in the shop as well. So anyways, down in the center box, I started off with a half box to mark that I had to order some sticker paper. Making the Go Wild swag literally used up every last sheet of my paper, and so I really needed to make an order so that I could continue working on orders. Otherwise, my shop would have come to a standstill. Then I put down that little, like, eating together character thing from Ohana's story to mark that I went and had a lunch date at my friend's restaurant, and then a iced coffee sticker from Willow Wallow Co. over a full box from the kit to mark that I got coffee afterwards, and then I went back home to work on some designing and some orders and things like that. And then that package sticker over a little thing was from the kit as well to mark that I'm trying out some new skincare stuff, and that got delivered that day, which was exciting. So I just wanted to mark that down. And then Friday I started off with an ombre checklist. I normally don't use the ombre one, so I'm not sure what possessed me to do that here, but I don't know, just branching out, I guess. But I just marked down a couple of things that I wanted to get cleaned up around the house, and then those 2 cleaning little like decorative things were both from Lexi Kylie Designs, and then I just threw in that floral like cluster thing from the kit. It's just part of the deco. And then in the center I just put down one of the decorative full boxes and that little reading bunny from Rainbow Bunny Co. to mark that I spent most of the afternoon reading. I mentioned in my last video that I've been kind of on a reading binge, and so I don't know, that's just what I've been wanting to do lately. Down at the bottom I put down a pink page flag from the kit and that TGIF faceplant sticker from Oh Hello Michelle. And then I put a Netflix and Don't Touch Me sticker from Willow Wallaco, just mark that I had a Netflix binge. This day was, after all of the cleaning in the morning, was really just such a chill, like do nothing kind of day. So yeah, not a lot going on that day. Anyways, moving on to the weekend, I just put down the weekend banner up at the very top, and then that car payment due sticker from my shop. And then I layered an exclamation dot over an appointment label from the kit, and then a washi strip just to kind of break up the space, and marked down that I had to order some mailers. And then in the middle, I just put down a checklist of some things I wanted to get done for my car. Our pollen here has been crazy, so I just took that Saturday. We have like a car wash center at my apartment complex, so I just used that afternoon to like clean out my car, do like vacuum it, and then do a car wash because the pollen, I have a like black car and it was pretty much yellow. So anyways, down at the bottom I put down another full box and then that reading sticker from Miscellany Boulevard and wrote down that I finished Heartless. That book was really hard to get through. I didn't love it as much as I wanted to. Like, I'm obsessed with all things Alice in Wonderland, so I was super, super excited to read it, and then it just kind of let me down. It was kind of boring, unfortunately. So then on Sunday morning, I had a book delivery. Thank God Amazon delivers on Sundays. That's like always really cool to me. So I ordered like, I don't know, 5 books, and they all got delivered on Sunday. And then I put down that coffee drinking munchkin to mark my coffee, and I did a little bit of reading that morning, but not very much because I had some stuff I needed to get done. And then in the center box, I used a bunch of that day to do some tax prep. I'm like really obviously behind on my taxes because that deadline is creeping right up on us, but I just used that day to get some of the prep done. And then right here, I went back and did a little bit of rearranging. I was just looking at the spread overall and didn't really like how much white space was going on, so I just went back and put a half box behind that just to give it some color, and then did the same thing on Friday night for the Netflix binge. I just put down another half box and layered everything back over that. I had some extra half boxes and there was too much white space going on, so I just figured I would lift it all up and try again. So then to finish off Sunday night, I put down a deco piece from the kit and layered a half box underneath that, and then I just filled in more of the space with more of the deco. Just these big flower clusters and a couple of little individual flowers, and I marked down that I read 13 Reasons Why, and I literally sat and read this all in one sitting. It was really good and really fast, not like fast paced, but just like easy to get through. So that was really fun. So that's everything. I threw down the rest of the deco throughout the spread and up at the top, and I'm just going through and showing you what I have left from the kit. And here is a quick overview of everything close up in case you wanted to see in more detail. Let me know if you have any questions or if I missed any stickers. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more. My next video will be an on-time plan with me, and then probably another haul video, so stay tuned if you want to see that. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!